Hello there, Tom Holyby with Ashigaru Defense. Let's talk about this grand heist that's supposed to happen at grocery stores around the nation. A few things about that. Chances are it's not going to happen nearly in the numbers people claim it will be. This will be like the 50,000th time I've seen some grand social media movement and absolutely nothing happens. Maybe a few actors here or there, bad actors here or there, but generally speaking, nothing actually will happen. More likely, a couple of people are just going to steal some shit from Walmart, and Walmart's giant insurance companies are going to pay for them to deal with it. Or Walmart will figure that the liability and loss is greater than, so they'll hire their own personal security to deal with that problem. You have absolutely zero business defending Walmart from anyone or anything. I hate to break this to you. It may be frustrating to see them do that, and it'll more than likely be recorded and they will giggle their way through. You got no business dealing with that. You got no business intervening yourself into that problem. Walmart's not going to tell you thank you. Walmart will likely sue you if you wind up spilling blood on their property. Just to be clear. It seems to be that busybody gun owners don't seem to understand. Most of these mega businesses do not fucking care about gun rights until you start affecting their bottom line. Starbucks, for years, did not give a shit about open carry anything in their stores or their places of business. It wasn't until the grand open carry Texas movement and all those guys who had to throw ARs and AKs across their shoulders and then march into Starbucks in numbers of 30 to 40 that Starbucks finally had to make a decision, and it was stop affecting our bottom line. Stop making it so other customers don't want to come in. That's all you've successfully done. And if you do this at Walmart, you're just going to get more of that, and then I can't wait for everyone. Walmart's anti-gun. Can you believe that they did? Yeah, I can absolutely, because it's called capitalism. It's called free market capitalism, and you guys are kind of forcing them to make a decision that they otherwise rather not make. Most businesses don't want to have an overt decision. Don't make them change their mind. They will do what they need to do to stay alive and stay afloat. People robbing them isn't going to change anything. They survived Black Lives Matter riots where they were burning Walmarts to the ground left and right. I'm pretty sure they'll survive this. The second thing is I'm not following any social media posts for calls to action ever. Okay? We've already seen this happen quite a few times actually, and generally speaking, it's usually feds. It's usually the federal government pretending to be Joe Schmo gun guy who's just so sick and tired of it, and he's gonna come and They've done that all over the place. They did that with the Black Lives Matter. They did that with January 6th. They've done it everywhere because their goal is to cause problems. Remember, the federal government, the FBI specifically, the Justice Department, has to self-replicate itself. It has to make itself valuable. They will manifest and create their own problems for them to solve. That way they look important. I remember not too far back, I want to say it was 2016, 2017, it was 2017, November of 2017, Antifa was supposed to have a huge nationwide, every major city was going to have their Antifa terror cells activate and punch a Nazi into all that crap. You know what happened? Nothing. Nothing happened at all because Antifa's a bunch of feds and their goal was to get other idiots to show up. Believe it or not, most people actually don't really care. Most people are too busy going to work. Most people are too busy trying to feed their families and not use EBT and such like that to give a shit what these people are doing. And really all you're going to do is get yourself into trouble by doing anything that a person on social media tells you should be doing, especially if it seems odd. Okay? If it seems like an odd thing to do, it's probably not the right thing to do. Now, that's not to say that every single one of these things is a hoax, But I would like to point out that the grand protests against ICE were not social media movements. Those were actual grassroots movements by people, misguided, not misguided, that's neither here nor there. But that was something that people actually volunteered to go and do because they knew it was going to happen. They didn't make this huge fanfare about it. Hey, we're going to go stop ICE. They just went and did it. Okay? When it's an actual thing, people don't make big posts about it. They just go do it. Okay? So this whole, we're all going to rob Walmart thing that you're seeing on the social media, and more importantly, all the we're going to defend Walmart stuff that you're seeing all over social media, chances are it's not real. Chances are the only people who are going to do that are people who are pissed off enough and stupid enough to believe anything a Fed has to say. So that's just my 2 cents on this whole, they're going to rob it. Okay, so it's real and they rob Walmart down to whatever's not nailed down. I don't fucking care. Half the economic problems we're in right now is because of Walmart. Just so we're all clear, Walmart is responsible for half our financial woes simply because they're what killed mom and pop shops. They're the ones who had the huge financial donations to certain governmental agencies that shut down the country for COVID. I don't care what the hell happens to Walmart. And I'm definitely not going to risk my life or limb to help them. They can kick rocks for all I care, and we can reopen small businesses in the ruin that was Walmart. Is that starting to click in for everybody? Don't defend businesses that don't give a shit whether you live or die. This is the same company that doesn't really support American-made products. You ever notice it's all made in China? It's all Chinese crap? So that's just my 2 cents on this whole November, whatever the fuck, they're all gonna rob it, but I don't care. You shouldn't either. Go back to your life, hug your kids, hit the gym, do something productive. Defending Walmart is not it. All right? I hope this helps someone out there. You have a good one. Bye.